Children, so far we have learned the national festivals like Republic Day, August 15th, that is Independence Day, and Gandhi Jayanti. These national festivals are celebrated all over the country. Now, see the religious festivals. Religious festivals are the festivals which are celebrated according to the religions. What is religion, children? Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Buddha, Jainism, okay, Sikh, all these are religions only. Now, the first religious festival is Holi. Children, will you play Holi? Nice. It's very nice. And it is a festival of colors. What you will do on that holy day? Yes, you will play with the colors. Will you apply colors to your friends? Yes. So this is the festival of colors, different colors. And they will play with water also. They mix the colors in the water and they will play. And this Holi is the symbol of the ending of winter season. Children, we have 3 seasons. One is summer, rainy and winter. So the end of winter season and the beginning of the summer season. After winter, the summer. After summer, again rainy. Like that the cycle will go. So Holi is the festival marks end of winter season and beginning of summer season. And children, here we eat gujia. This is a sweet which is made up of maida, khova and dry fruits. So maida, khova and dry fruits. So this gujia is made up of these 3. And we eat gujia and we meet our friends and apply colors on each other. And children, you will play with the guns also. Okay. So what you will do? You will fill the water in the gun and okay, that is called as piston, and you will play. Am I right or wrong? Okay. You enjoy during this festival. Which festival? Holi. So Holi is the festival of colors. It marks the end of winter season and beginning of summer season. Children, we eat the sweet. What is the sweet? Gujia, which is made up of this maida, khova and dry fruits, and apply colors on each other. Okay? Children, you have learnt Holi. Holi is the festival of colors. Now it is Diwali. Diwali is also called as Deepavali. Okay. So this Diwali is the festival of lights. Diwali is the festival of lights. Children, what you will do during Diwali? Yes, very good. You will burn crackers. You will burn crackers. So it is a festival of lights, children, actually. And it marks the return of Lord Rama. So you know Lord Rama? Yes. Lord Rama is the god. He is a Hindu god. Actually, see here, he has spent 14 years of exile. Exile means he has went to the forest. He went to the forest. Okay. He went to the forest and he has suffered a lot for how many years? 14 years. And he come back, okay, to Ayodhya. On that day, we will celebrate Diwali. So when we will celebrate Diwali? After spending 14 years of exile in the forest, Lord Rama, okay, returned to Ayodhya. So Ayodhya is his kingdom. Okay. So that is the reason on returning to Ayodhya, people will celebrate Diwali. And Lord Rama is our Hindu god. We clean our houses on that day. So usually not only on Diwali, on any festival, we clean our house and we will wash our houses also and decorate with the Diwali is special for lights, no? Decorate with lights and candles. Decorate with lights and candles. Children, you have observed in the evening when the lights are off, okay, everyone's house, when the daylight is off, everyone's house is beautiful with this diyas. Diyas means oil lamps. Diyas means oil lamps. Okay, and children, what you will do? You will wear new clothes and you will exchange sweets and gifts, and even you also burn the crackers. Alright, children, have you enjoyed Diwali last year? Yes. So what you have did? What you have did, children? You wear new clothes? Very good. Have exchanged the sweets and you have burnt the crackers? Yes, very good. So once again I repeat, Diwali is the festival of lights and it is celebrated it marks the return of Lord Rama to Ayodhya. He has spent 14 years of exile, children, not even 1 or 2 days. Okay, 14 years in the forest. And when he returns to the Ayodhya, which is his kingdom, we celebrate that day as a festival. And on that day, what you will do? You clean your house and decorate it with lights and candles. And even we make rangoli also, children, at the entrance of house. Okay, you can make rangoli with beautiful colors. And we light oil lamps which are called diyas in the evening. And we wear new clothes, children, and exchange sweets and gifts. Okay? Children, this is another festival which is called as Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr. This is a religious festival. See, children, we have completed Holi and Diwali. Now this is a special festival only for Muslims. Okay. Here see, in the month of Ramadan, okay, in the month of Ramadan, this Eid is celebrated. After the month of okay, Ramadan, this Eid is celebrated. And here the same, for every festival, the people are wearing new clothes. During this festival also, people will wear new clothes. People keep fast. So what do you mean by fasting, children? They skip the meals. They skip the meals and they eat fruits. They eat fruits in the holy month of Ramadan. In the holy month of Ramadan. After namaz, see, children, the Muslims will do namaz in mosque. Christians will do prayers in the church. And Hindus will do prayers, okay, or worship Hindu gods in the temples. So after namaz in mosque, they do everyday namaz, children. On that day, on Ramzan day, what they will do? They will do a special namaz in the mosque, and after that namaz, they hug each other. They hug each other. So that hug is a symbol of unity. That hug is a symbol of unity, and they wish each other. And they wish each other. What they will wish? What they will wish, children? This Ramzan wishes they will wish. And they eat a special sweet which is called sheer kurma. Children, have you ever eaten sheer kurma? It's very delicious and very tasty, children. Okay, sheer kurma is a very, very beautiful and it's a very delicious sweet. Its taste is very sweet and you won't leave the sweet if you will see. That means you will eat, children. So once again I tell, Eid al-Fitr is also celebrated, okay, after the end of the month of Ramzan. Okay, so simply it is called as Ramzan, children. It is called as Ramzan. People, what they will do during that month, holy month, that is called as holy month, children. Okay, what they will do? They will keep fasting. They will skip the meals and during that day, on that festival day, they will wear new clothes and they will go to the mosque and they do namaz. After namaz, what they will do, children? They hug each other and they celebrate this festival by wishing each other. And after that, they eat the beautiful and delicious sweet which is called Sheer Kurma. Okay? Children, now it is Guru Purab. This Guru Purab, it is a festival celebrated by Sikh. The people who are called Sikh people, they will celebrate this festival. Muslim have Muslim will celebrate, very good, Ramjan. Okay, Sikh will celebrate Guru Purab. Okay, this festival is celebrated to mark the birth of Sikh Gurus. They are also treat Sikh Gurus as their God, and they are also having a prayer place which is called as holy place which is called as Gurudwaras. First, see, church is the place for Christians, temple is the place for what, children? Very good, Hindus, and mosque is the place for prayers for Muslims. Now it is Gurudwara. Gurudwara is the place where Sikh people will pray. Okay, so during Guru Purab, it is the mark as the birth of Sikh Gurus. On that day, they decorate Gurudwaras, they pray in Gurudwaras, and even they eat langar. Langar means it's a traditional meal only for, it is a traditional or communal meal. Okay, traditional and communal. Okay, that means in Sikh community only, this is they will eat in Sikh community only. So which one? Langar. Okay, from the kitchen, from the common kitchen. Common kitchen means from all the people will eat at one place which is called as langar. From the common kitchen, these people will eat. So once again I repeat, children, Guru Purab is the festival of Sikh people. So this is the celebrated, okay, and it marks the birth of Sikh Gurus. On that day, what the people will do? They will decorate their holy place which is called Gurudwara, and even they do prayers also. They eat langar. Langar means it's a communal meal. Communal means all the people will eat together and eat from the common kitchen. This is how they will celebrate Guru Purab. Okay? Children, now it is Dasara, children. Children, this is a famous festival for Hindus. So how do you celebrate, children, Dasara? Yes, same, like wearing new clothes, distributing the sweets. And why do we celebrate this festival? Yes, it is celebrated to mark the victory of good. Okay, to mark the victory of good over evil. Evil is bad or wicked. Evil is bad or wicked, children. Okay, so here this bad will be dominated by the good. Okay, and what is the bad happened? You know that Ravana. Okay, you know that Ravana. So what he did, children? Have you ever seen Ramayana movie? Okay, now you can see Ramayana in TV serials also, children. So this Ravana, so he take away, okay, he took Sita Devi, who is the wife of Lord Rama. And what happened? On that day, this Dasara day, okay, what the people will do? these people, the common people, make large effigies. Make large effigies. Effigies are models. Here see children, this is a Ravana Dhanan. So they will make the models like this and they will burn. Not only Ravana, even Meghanada and Kumbhakarna. Meghanada and Kumbhakarna. So here Dasara is celebrated to mark the victory. It is the symbol of victory of good over evil. Of good over evil. On that day, actually what happened on that day? Rama killed Ravana. Rama killed Ravana. So due to that, we will celebrate festivals. Not only we will burn the effigies or models of Ravana, even Meghanada and Kumbhakarna also. And what we will do? We will wear new clothes and we will celebrate this Dasara as a big festival. Okay, children? Children, now Durga Puja. See children, during Dasara time, even the people will keep the idols. Okay, the idols of goddess. What? Goddess Durga Devi. Goddess Durga Devi. Actually, this festival, this Durga Puja is celebrated in West Bengal. In which state, children? West Bengal. Around the same time as Dasara. What the people will do? They will wear new clothes and pray to Goddess Durga for how many days, children? Yes, 5 days. And after that, they immerse her idols. Immersing means putting in the water, putting into water. They put into water. Okay, in the river. Okay, like Ganesh Nimajjan, we will immerse Ganesh in the water. They will immerse Goddess Durga idols. They pray for 5 days. After 5 days, they immerse her idols in the river. So, immersing means putting into water. So, Durga Puja is celebrated in which state, children? In West Bengal. And people will, what they will do? Yes, they will wear new clothes and they pray Goddess Durga for how many days? 5 days. After that, they immerse her idols into the river. Okay? Children, yes, Christmas. Children, do you know who will celebrate Christmas? Yes, Christians. Actually, this is celebrated as the birthday of Jesus Christ. Children, you are having birthdays now, that is a special day for you. But Jesus Christ's birthday is celebrated all over the world as a festival which is called as Christmas. On that day, that is 25th December every year, we will declare holiday for the schools. Okay, not only for the schools, even colleges and educational institutions. And what the people will do? Yes, here see children, the Christmas tree is here. The Christmas tree. Yes, in the churches or in the houses, they decorate the Christmas tree. They decorate the Christmas tree. People go to the church and sing Christmas carols. Carols are nothing but the folk songs. Carols are nothing but the folk songs. So here, folk songs are the carols. So what the people will do? They will have the prayers there. Okay, and here also the people will wear new dress and they will have prayers and sing Christmas carols, children. They exchange sweets and gifts. Children, do you know Santa Claus? Yes. Okay, what Santa Claus will do? Yes, he will give gifts. He will give gifts. Okay, so Christmas is celebrated all over the world and it is a celebration by who? Christians. Okay, and it is celebrated as the birthday of Jesus Christ, and he was born in 25th December. That is why every year 25th December is celebrated as Christmas. On that day, people will decorate the Christmas tree. They go to the church and sing Christmas carols. Songs, children. They will sing songs in the church and they have prayers also. Even they exchange the sweets and gifts. Okay? Children, now it is life skills, children. Here the sweets are there and in the middle the festivals are there. Every festival has a special food or sweet, children, related to it. Now match the food items. Now what you have to do? You have to match the food items with the festival. So first one is Holi is there. What the people will eat during Holi? Diwali. What the people, which sweet Diwali? On Diwali, which sweet the people will eat? Eid. Eid. Okay. Now you have to find the Sheer Kurma. And Christmas. Okay. So these are the festivals names and these are the food items. Now you have to go for matching. Okay. See children, the answer is Holi. On Holi, what the people will eat? Yes, Gujia. This is Gujia. See, this is Gujia. And Diwali, the first one. Diwali, the first sweet. And Eid, this is white color, which is Sheer Kurma. And Christmas, very good, cake. And Christmas cake. Once again I repeat, Holi is second one. You have to go for the second one, Gujia. Diwali is the first one. These are the sweets. Okay. Eid is the fourth one, Sheer Kurma. Christmas is the third one, cake. Okay.